Hey guys, I'm back this week as promised to show you my progress on my brand new island as I received my Animal Crossing Edition Switch on Monday. This time I wanted the theme of the island to be something close to Mykonos in Greece. I haven't been before, so I had to do some research and realize that I'm creating a white island. I've planned out my island before my Switch arrived, so after it arrives I can get started right away. I time traveled quite a lot and reached 3-star status on day 2 thanks to all the amazing people who donated their white flowers on Discord. Literally couldn't have done this without you guys. I know people have different opinions on time traveling, and my advice is if you're new to the game, please do take your time and experience the game to the fullest and build up your sense of belonging to your island. For the past few days, I've been waterscaping, arranging flowers with the help of my best friend because I've made the vital mistake of asking people donating to plant on grass and not the beach, terraforming and placing custom designs, and I've even time traveled where my island was actually white in winter and met Snowboy. Anyways, let's not talk too much and dive straight in. I've been focusing more on the exteriors and haven't at all touched the interiors of the houses, but you'll find that I've got 4 houses where I've set up with other local profiles on my Switch to match the theme that I'm going after. This time we're based in the southern hemisphere, so it's almost winter and currently it's at fall. Here we're at the arrival hall from the airport where I've placed a public bench, a telephone box, and a self-check-in desktop and monitor to display flight details. Heading down the road here, we've reached residential services. I've chosen residential services to be right in front of the airport because I wanted the feeling of a more metropolitan area on the ground level. Turning right, here we have Nooks, Cranny, the park clock and the post office area, and of course the Able sisters. Turning left on residential services, we've got the seaside diner with a classical music performance and relaxation area. Then here we've got the cafe and the extended beach area. I haven't actually done anything with the actual beaches yet, so I still have lots of work to get done. Heading up the road, we've got our hotel here. And this is the entrance to the maze we've got at the back of the hotel. A lot of people might be wondering how to manage weeds, flowers, and fossil spawning as we terraform something like that. And the easy way to control that is to create a transparent design on Pro Design and lay them out on top of your grass or dirt paths. You can easily create one, but I'll also put my custom design code in the description below so you can just download them from Able's. Coming out of the maze, we've got an unfinished outdoor gym on the rocks that I'm yet to find white furnitures for, and I'm not sure if a lot of gym equipment is available in white. I might also move this gym indoors into the hotel, so I'm just not sure just yet. We're heading back to the arrival hall, and before turning right to go up to the second level, let's look at the train station that I've built. I came across this design on Twitter, I think, and I fell in love with it, so I recreated it with the hint of white. I think it makes a lot of sense to place this train station next to the airport so all transportations arrive in the same area of the island. This area in front of Nooks and Nables I'm yet to decorate, but heading up the stairs we've got a recreation of Mykonos Windmills. In the game there's only the option of wind turbines, so I had to craft silos as well and place wind turbines in front of them. Here we are at the marketplace where my friends would come and take DIY recipes and the gifts that I've left for them. I've also created a greenhouse next to the gifts area to showcase the plants that people can possibly buy from the marketplace. Here we've got our ore card and a garden here. Coming out of the garden and turning right at the back of the marketplace, I've got 4 of my rocks here, but for some reason I couldn't get the other 2 to be in this area as well, so I've left them at the residential area. Across the bridge we've reached the campsite area. You can see the lighthouse in the distance. I recreated something that I really like on Twitter in that area below, and we'll check that out later. So the space before the museum is something that I haven't done much work at all, and I'm looking to make changes to the current layout since it's quite boring and not much can be done with it. I do have this outer space vibe next to the museum, which I thought links in quite well with the tourist telescopes. Heading down to Red's Arrival Beach is also something that I have to decorate, but let's look at the area that I've created for the lighthouse first. I saw something similar on Twitter and it's just too adorable to not recreate something like this. And behind the campsite was the perfect space to create this. This area is also linked to the right side beach of the island, so everything is accessible without a ladder or a vaulting pole, but beaches again are not touched currently, so let's head back up. We're now approaching the villager's home, where I wanted to create the feeling of a villa with a pool and some poolside beds where they actually make use of the space quite a lot. I've also created this parking area for their cars. I created this simple custom design for parking on the floors. Again, the creator code is in the description box if you want to download it. Apart from the house on the left, all 4 other houses on the second row has stairs that matches the Mykonos aesthetic of white and blue. There's a limit on 8 inclines and 8 bridges on one island, so I ran out of inclines for the first house on the left. My current villagers lineup is not complete yet, but my ideal ones would all match the Mykonos aesthetics as well. The amiibo cards that I've ordered is arriving soon, so I'll update you when it comes and I've got the villager lineup ready. As we cross the river, we've come to the front yard of my house, where obviously lots of work has to be done, but I'll share any updates I have next time. Coming down from my front yard, I was inspired by another tour on YouTube to create a little relaxing area for myself on this piece of land that's extended. And that pretty much concludes the end of this update. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be working on the other outdoor areas that aren't finished next week, as well as the interiors for the restaurant, cafe, hotel, and my own home. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see anything in detail or have any suggestions for me. I've recorded this with an Elgato game capture card, so hopefully it's more stable and smoother than the previous gameplays. See you next time, and thanks for watching, guys!